I got my chapsticks. So start with the trees. Okay. Oh, I just love it. I've been busy, huh?
Yes.
Let's see what. Oh, we're live. Yep, we're live. Hi, friends. Okay, you want these trees too? I'm just grabbing a few last minute things here. So, hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, my hair is just disgusting. Hi. Hi, friends. You're not here to look at my hair, so we're not gonna worry about it. So we've been decorating, and the reason I haven't come on is I sell real estate also, and I got a call that someone wants to see a house this afternoon. So we were kind of kicking it in gear, getting done what we could. So now we're down to where we need these things. So I need to go live and show you as promised, but I probably am not ending up going to be able to pop in and out because I've got to go take care of that. So let's just get started, and we're going to kick it off. I can't even tell you my favorite things. There are so many things that we have made here on my page over the years. I've been on here since 2013, and I can just tell you there are lots of things. So these are, hi guys. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab glass. Oh, here, I keep these right here just for that reason. Hi guys, it's going good. We're doing pretty good. And I got several of you guys texting me, so thank you so much for that. It is so fun. I love being able to tell you when I'm going live. Now, I did tell you this morning I wasn't going to blow your phone up with, me going live. So if anyone, grab a pencil and paper, because I'm going to say my phone number a couple of times, okay? Someone got their package. Hello. Hi, Dixie. Diane. Oh, you're very welcome. Hi, Susan. Thank you for your order. Hey, Leslie. Hello. Hey, hi, you guys. Hi, Diane. Cindy Kane made it live. Cindy Kane, are you on my texting? I'm glad you're here live. Yay! Hi, Becky. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friends. Okay, so I have some good stuff to share with you guys, I think. So these are all things that we've made, mostly in our group, I would say, although some things I know I've made here with you guys as well. So let's get rolling here. I can take these off for a minute. So the first thing up, you guys know about my, hi Vicki, you're new. Well, welcome. I've missed you all these years. I'm glad you're here now. So the first thing, so my page is called Tammy Loves Vintage. I'm Tammy Neff, and I do love vintage, all things vintage, but I also have this little creative streak in me. So I love making things as well. So I like to share my ideas with you. I like to show you how I use these items in my home. So that's what our page is all about. You too? Oh, yay. Well, I'm glad you're here. So first up, I have these. Vicki doesn't know, but I have a website, tammylovesvintage.com. It's the same name as my page. So if you ever forget, just remember it's the name of my page.com, okay? And we made these trees. So we have lace bundles. I'm not sure I think we sold out. I'm not sure I have them online yet, but we did take time to make a whole bunch of them. And Angie's here to help me, but I've got to leave and show a house. So we're going to do it. I don't know. Can you come tomorrow? It would have to be in the afternoon. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll see.
I have to go help.
You okay? Oh yeah. The sanctum thing.
Yeah.
And Friday I have my appointment. I'm meeting Christy. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get together. So, okay, this is it. So, sorry, I had to check with the boss there. So we made this and this together, and I just covered a styrofoam tree, okay? And yes, some of the lace you can see through, but honestly, you don't even notice. There's so much going on. Then I used an old wood finial top, and I did paint these out just to look chippy. And then you can put these up on a candlestick. I kind of left the skirting a little bit long so that they would hang to cover, like a small candlestick or a big one, it would fan out. Or we just I think I made these last year, and we just set them out like that. And look how pretty it just fans out. So here's two for you, Ange. And then we made these button trees the year before last, because I know we've had these. And these are curtain finials that like you can get at Goodwill. You just buy the used rods, and I painted them out. And again, I put them on the trees. Now listen, if you buy the green trees, you'll have to paint them. These are all white styrofoam. Yep, these are all white styrofoam, but I just loaded them up with vintage buttons. And they're beautiful, I think. I love them. I think they're very different. And yeah, so there's my little set, and you're just gonna stagger them. And I'll be showing you guys how it looks in my house. Here's some more. I just can't right now because I've gotta go, I gotta go get cleaned up and finish getting it all out. But I'll probably tomorrow, I'll be home. I have a meeting in the morning at 9:30 or 10:30. I'm meeting a new painting client, and then I'll be back and we'll do it then. Okay, so this is a knob. It's an old, I think it's a knob. I don't even know what the heck that is. I think it's a glass knob, okay? And I love it. And I did the same thing. So see how changing the top changes the whole personality of it? So keep that in mind. There's another one. And then in our group, we made these pipe cleaner trees. I was totally inspired by Barb at the Shabby Tree. And so we took the blocks of wood. These are the tops of spindles that I've cut off, making things with spindles. And so I saved the blocks from the top, and I used a little dowel rod and just wrapped around, and used a lamp finial for the top. So I made two sizes. So that's how they sit, just like that. And I tea stained them. So I used tea bags and steeped it. You know how you put just a little bit of water in extra tea bags? And then once they call it steeping. And once it's steeped, then you add your extra water. So while just use the steeping part of it, and oops, and I got to hot glue that one back on. Do I? Yeah. But it's okay. I do need to hot glue that. But Angie, if you need it for like doing that tablescape, go ahead. So there's these, and this one here, the hot glue, it needs hot glue, but I don't have a hot glue gun plugged in. Okay. So maybe put it where you want it, and then you could lay it down in my pile. Okay, speaking of hot glue, I need to fix, so this is an old, oh, thank you, Sue. This is an old stirrup. See? It's an old stirrup, wood and metal, rusty metal, and I snowied it up, and I added just some trees, and then I have this, this is a super old vintage tree, and it's broken off of its base in storage. I'm so sad, but I'm just going to, I'll snip that little leg off of there and hot glue it down, and it'll be fine. But this was actually an old tree that we saved at an antique show, actually. But I've always loved this little display, this little thing. So I know that there are 2 or 3 English saddle or English riding stirrups on my website. I know that for sure, that I had always intended on doing this very same thing, and I did not get to them last year. So if anyone wants to make any, they're not exactly like they're the English, so they're just all metal, forged metal. But I was able to get 3, and they're all different. So be sure you, if you're interested, you can go check those out. Okay. So that's that idea. Thank you, Shayla. So there's that idea. And then another, so this will have to, if you want to find a spot, but then that'll need glue too. We've been busy here this morning. So the next thing that I did, I had some sweaters. You know, Becky, I watch for them at Goodwill and thrift shows and stuff, but sometimes I just have them we decorate houses too, so sometimes people are throwing out their old hardware and getting new things, so I'll keep them, you know, just wherever. You can use drawer pulls. You don't have to have finials. You can do drawer pulls. So these are white styrofoam balls that we covered with different textures of sweaters, different colors, and different textures. I said that, yeah. So, and I didn't do any sewing. I just did the spray adhesive, and then stuck it down. So spray adhesive is just a spray. It kind of looks like a hairspray, but it's stencil adhesive, or like Super 77. Oh, show the first trees again. You missed it. Linda wants to see those lace trees. Are they too in? Settled in already? No. That cabinet, I need to be able to get in and out of that, because that's my supply cabinet. Okay. So you don't have to do it up too crazy. Okay. I mean, I love the bowl, but I need to be able to move it. Yeah, all my paints in there, my brushes, all my snow techs, like all my everything. So I'm in and out of there. Okay, so here's the trees. Hi, Trish. And I just wrapped vintage lace. And you guys know I have the lace bundles. If they're not on the website, I don't think that they are. Just message me if you need lace bundles. I sell $25 a bundle, and it's just a long bundle of vintage and handmade lace. You kind of get a mix, but so anyway, so there's the ball. So you spray adhesive and then let it sit for just about 30 seconds or so, because if you just go straight at it, they're wet instead of sticky. So if you let them sit for a little bit, it gets tacky, and then you can cover it. Oh yes, those are the ones you wanted last year, Shayla. Yeah, I had to keep them, and I still love them. So Doug, that paints with us, we have one guy, and he loves to do woodworking. So he cut us out these deer and little stands, and then I just use stencils, front and back stencils, and then put a little bling. And I was inspired by this idea from Donna Dotson. Do Dotson, you guys follow Do Dotson Designs? Do does a lot of really cool things with, she's a furniture painter, and gosh, we've been friends for, I think we were looking at like 7 years. She posted a dresser. She did a metallic gray dresser, and she's redoing her bedroom carpeting and changing everything up. And so she said, it's time to part with the dresser. And she said she made it 7 years ago, and I've been following her that long because I remember her painting. She painted this dresser, and I swear to you, it looks like she sprayed it out, because metal is like metallic is hard, because when you're rolling it, the metals want to lay with the direction that you're rolling. And so she did it with a brush, and it looks sprayed. Linda, you saw that? Yeah. So anyway, Do made some deer like this, and I love the idea. So I sent Doug a picture, and he made these for me, and then I painted them out and decorated them out, and I think they're adorable. Okay. Oh, here's our houses. Let's see. Okay. So these, oh, and this needs glued too. Gee whiz, everything I made needs glued. So these are little ornaments, and we made several of these. We have a couple hanging over there that we went ahead and put up, but, and these can stay out year round. Now this one has the feather. I might be over the feather for this year. I might be over the feather, but yeah, see, I've come apart right there. So, all right. So there's that. Okay. Oh, and then of course, you know, we make tassels, lots of tassels here. And so, well, you've seen my tassels, I'm sure. Yes, chalk paint. Yes, absolutely. I do. All my chalk paint is on my website at tammylovesvintage.com. I use, Country Chic chalk paint. Hi, Sarah. Hey, you can catch the replay. We're just going through some of our decor. So this, you remember this morning when I was showing you the English advertising porcelain that people would just, they'd eat their potted meat and throw it away like we do a tuna can, not think a thing of it. That's just how it came. They would eat it and pitch it. So they're unearthing this stuff. It's over 100 years old. And this was the toilet flusher. This was when you would pull to open the flapper and let go to close, or the other way around. I don't know, but that is exactly what this was. And you can see that the porcelain has really aged and changed. And so I love that. So I made a little tree ornament with this. We didn't put up any trees. I'll do trees later, but this was an ornament we were pulling out. I have a whole tree that I do nothing but handmade stuff. So here is a little vintage wood finial, and I just wrapped it with some twine and used some lace to hang. Here is a little doorknob, a little teeny doorknob, which I thought was so cute. And I just added some stuff to it to hang as an ornament. So you don't want any of this ornament stuff. I haven't found the Santa heads yet. They're in my tree box, and like I said, we haven't done trees yet. But I did find the little snowmen that I put on the springs. I believe there's a couple of these left on my website under the Christmas tab, TammyLovesVintage.com. You'll have to look. I think there's a couple left, and then I have a couple more to put in, but we were running out of springs. But so this is the paper mache, same idea as the Santa, but we made snowmen instead. And I stuck them on some springs. I thought that was just a unique look. So I'm done with all of this. This needs, that little tree's loose, so don't break that.
Okay.
And yeah, that's good. Okay, so next up, oh gosh, let me just change chairs and move you around rather than reaching. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. Okay, so you guys have seen all this. So then at Target last year, they had these houses. I don't know if they'll have them this year or not, but we made they were just white, and we painted them with our Country Chic paint, and then we used, what did I use? Gosh, I hate to say, I can't remember. I'm gonna say drywall compound and caulking with a little bit of water will give you the same look, but I would say 99% sure that's what I used. So we made these, painted them brown. Abby made this set. My daughter Abby was home for Christmas, and she made this set, and it's my favorite. Summer made a set. I think Angie's already put it out, but you'll get the idea. And then this one is the ones that I made. Like I said, I like Abby's best. And Summer just painted hers white. No, she left hers white and just did the glitter in pinks and purples and stuff like that. So these are the houses. And what we did with them last year, we didn't know what the heck to do with them because I got so much. We just set them on on your windows when you're gonna unlock it, and you have that little tiny ledge. They fit there perfectly. So we put those there. Okay. A really cool thing. I follow Emily on Instagram at My Weathered Wears Co. I think it's My Weathered Wears Co. And Emily has a friend, and boy, I wish it's a guy. I can't remember his name, but he taught her how to make these sisal trees, and we literally in my private group, Tammy's Making, made these little trees. I love how vintage they look. I have a piece of my sorry. Oh, that one got a little bent up. These things have been packed for a year, you guys have to remember. We did a twisted one, and I put them all, let's see, they're glued in pretty good. This one was more like a little bush, but he was still cute when you put them all together. So the fun thing was, of course, the obvious thing was to put them on the spools. You guys, if the words are in the way, you can just swipe them over. Okay, swipe them over. Oh, and I remember telling you to get a pencil and paper ready, and I was gonna give you my cell phone number. I text a whole bunch of you guys to tell you when I'm going live. I think I'll be doing more than normal this season. So, I'm not like a typical everyday crafter, but I do more like decoraty stuff, but I do love to make things, obviously. So I have a whole lot of things I want to make for myself, so I'll be sharing. And I do have my private group. It's $15 a month. Everything we've ever made is in that group. But I want you to know that you're more than welcome to join the group. Of course, we would love to have you. But if you want to just follow along and text me, the number is 740-273-6693. I have it taped right underneath my phone so I don't get it wrong. I'll say that one more time for you. 740-273-6693. And if you just say hi, or just say text, or just say alert, or send me a number 4, whatever you want, just any connection between you and I will get you into when I text you. And you can always leave if I'm texting you too much, but I promise I won't. I know you won't. You will not be overwhelmed by my texting, because I don't do a whole lot, but I do what I can. So, okay. Okay, so here we go. So these little sisal trees are amazing, and honestly, I'll have to watch the video to even remember exactly what I did. But I remember laying my wire out, laying the pieces in and twisting the wire, and that's all I can tell you. You'll have to join my group and watch the video like I will to remember. But they're adorable, and I love them in the old spools. And I just feel like, you know, obviously we've purchased, I keep saying obviously, to me it's obvious, I guess. We've purchased so many of like these kind of trees that you can get. But I love when we can find old ones or these handmade ones. Look at this little guy. I stuck him in a little oil can, a little sewing machine oil can. So cute. Love that. Okay, so, oh, and look at this. This is a new tree, but I stuck it on a old spool, okay? The video's in my group, Julia. You have to be in my group. You made 3 of the trees and you love them. Oh, Barbara, yay! She's in my group. They were fun to make. It's $15 a month. You can get in one time and you get 3 videos a month minimum times February 2019, 20, 21, almost 4 years worth of videos 3 times a month. So there's a lot. I can't do that math that fast, but there's a lot of videos in there, you guys. This group's been around for a long time. So even if you just jumped in one and then jumped out, you're good. And I will be in there. I'll show you what we're working on right now. I had this idea in my head. It's been trying to dry. It's not finished, but I sure love how I use scrap pieces of frame and a plaster thing and a form, and it's all in my group. But and then this is an image transfer, so I show you how to do image transfers on 3 different boards. So that's in there too. So $15 and you get all of that stuff. You can watch me all day for a week. You would get so tired of me. Okay, another thing that we love to do is when I say we, I'm talking about my friend Julie. She's my antiquing pal and my crafting friend as well. But this was her idea. She stumbled across this probably on Pinterest. And so we started collecting old tins, okay? Old tins that had the Christmas colors. Of course, this one's actually a really dark blue, but it pushes black. But it's really, see, it's a kind of a dark blue, and I love the black and gold together. And then everything that we put on, we try to get old. And it's getting harder and harder to find the old, like this little old deer. This is a new tree. It's really hard to find the trees, but look how pretty. We love making these. These are like, and they're very hard to part with. I think there are some on our website, TammyLovesVintage.com. Here's another that we made. This was an old mustard, English mustard. This was allspice, I think. Yeah, allspice. And we use jewelry, just whatever we feel like fits it. And boy, you should see the mess we have when we make these things. This is actually snow-proof boot. Where the stuff you put in your boot, and it's got some in it, but I thought with it saying snow on it, how cute is that? And look at her. She's old. Her wings are still intact. Like, she's awesome. So there's that one. And then there's this one. This was, I don't even know what this is. I think this is more of a mechanic, like a, not gunpowder, but I don't even know what it is. Doesn't matter. I like the color and I thought it went really well. We added a little bit of lace, some little tiny trees. You can see the balls on the trees are old. So all of those yummy vintage things. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for the stars. She likes this stuff. Thank you, Dee Dee. Yay. Thank you so much. And then, do you guys remember? Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yay! You should be in my group. Are you in my group? I don't think you're in my group. I'm getting so many people, I can't keep everybody straight. Because from my followers and from my... oh, you just ordered. Okay. You should have waited. Oh, Shelly, if you get anything else, I'll combine your shipping. No worries. I'll credit you back. You'll have to do the $10 shipping again. Like, I have people buying like the old vintage postcards, and I just refund them half the shipping because it's too much to pay $10 for a postcard to ship. They run anywhere from about $3.50 to $4 something. So I just give them $5 back. But yeah, I'll watch for you if I see a duplicate order. I'm happy to do that. So these are back in the day. Of course, they did toothpick toppers, and that a lot of these things are toothpick toppers to get the sizing right. But they made these little, these are pipe cleaners. Let me see if I can show you. So they're pipe cleaners, and they made little pipe cleaner people. Hey Angie, did you see that other pipe cleaner guy? I put him in a bag for the other tree. I don't know if he's in a whole gallon bag all by himself. I stuck him in there.
Oh, here he is.
Okay, we'll show you another one. He's a little easier to tell, the pipe cleaner on him. Yeah, he's easier to tell. But so these make super cute little vintage ornaments, or you can set them. I don't know what he was on, but he would go great on a can, just himself. And then here's another one. So a lot of this stuff will go on the trees. The tins won't, but okay, here's another one. So the little face is a cupcake, but then the feet, see how we made the feet? Whoops, his little stocking moved up there, but there you go. So, and there's the little pipe cleaner guy. So we know how to make those. Hi, Joe. Oh, I didn't text everybody because I told you this morning when I texted you that I wasn't going to bug you all day long. So sorry about that. I know you text. So, and then this is just an old Matchbox, but it was all of those, again, Christmas colors. So it looks cute propped up in the display. So I bought that. I didn't do anything with it. So, and then here is I know I have some of these and some bunt pans and stuff. We were making ornaments out of these, and here's one of them. Okay, so I need to speed it up here. I'm taking too long. Here's just another, it had a great finish on it. So this was a good vintage tree. When I say vintage tree, it's handmade, it's collectible. Here's an old plumb bob that I just stuck, and oh, I needed to put a button on that. Shame on me. That probably popped off. I would never have done that. So there's the plumb bob. It looks like I need a little fixing up. Here's an old salve container that I decorated the way I hang it. Here's an old oil can. Okay, so all of these things we make. There's some old bells that I just rigged up to hang. These are paper mache. Here's some more paper mache, and then I just kind of painted them. I was in Tracy Bellion's Christmas group one year where we made a bunch of stuff for trees, and then I just added, she's very whimsical. It's Tracy's Fancy, and she's super whimsical, but she does all of the stripes and checks and stuff. So I was in her group 2 years ago, I believe. It started, I think we did it like in June and went through November or something like that. But we made all kinds of stuff in the group, and I was able to take her whimsy and kind of turn it into vintage. So it worked out really great. But these are all, I think all of these things are linked in my Amazon page too. So, okay. And I'm not showing you that because that's a craft I'm going to be doing. Oh, here's another one. Oh, look, my string broke. I'm just having all sorts of difficulties. Here's another, this is cinnamon tea. I'm going to be in the craft-a-thon. And so I'm making, oh my gosh, thank you for the stars. Is that Shelly? Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Oh yeah, I don't want to show you that. That's going to be that'll be my craft-a-thon thing. So I'll have to show you that later. So this is a little cinnamon tea. Just, you see how I go for that creamy whites and golds and blacks. And so it doesn't really, like, here's another one. It doesn't matter what I'm getting so much as the colors. So like these things hanging on the tree together are just really pretty, and they're interesting. Like, nobody has that, right? So They're weird, I know, but it's cool when it's all put together. So here was a great spool, and so it's an old one, of course, and then I just added some old buttons, and there you go. This is a funny one too. This is a gauge. I don't know where oh, this must be my hanger. This old, my hanger? I don't know, I can't even tell. But anyway, I have an old gauge, and I added a bunch of fluff to it. These we made in our group, and I know they look funny. We stained them, but they working great for hole fillers for my tree. So I made a whole bunch of those. That was all from Tracy's idea. Here is an oar holder. So it would go like this, and your oar would go through it, and then when you're rowing, so it's all rusty good, but I hung that little thing to hang in there. And here's a doorknob holder that's coming off a little bit loose. Hot glue doesn't stick very well. I think I could probably do better than this. But there's that. Here is a key with a pocket watch, an old skeleton key with a pocket watch, and we just stuck that's a new watch face on the one side, but an old one on the other. So we did that just in case it spins on the tree, it still is okay. And then another really cool door, oops, it goes this way, door hanger, door knob thing. And this goes this way, okay? So that hangs on the tree. Another pocket watch to hang on the tree. And it was pretty on the back, just plain, so I didn't do anything to the back of that. Of course, we have spindles that we have done up. Hi, we have spindles. Randy just got home. Let's see here. And there's another paper mache doohickey. There's more stuff downstairs. I didn't bring up the tree stuff so much. Here's another one of those toilet flusher things. I just think those are so crazy cool. There's another one of those. Here's another. Takes a lot to fill a tree. This was a pocket watch, but the face was missing. It was broken, so I just filled it with buttons and treasures. And of course, these things aren't old. These are just things that I made. Oh, here's a little, a plane. You know, when you shove it across the wood to shave it. This is it broke off of the wood, but I thought it was a cool little thing, sizable of a ornament. So that'll go on there. And then there's a little shop in Amish country that makes these beeswax Santas. They're very cool, but I don't know how to make them, so I won't be able to show you that. And that's all I have out for now. We'll do it again when I'm not in as much of a hurry, but I need to go help Angie, and then I have to get ready to show that house. So as you can see, I have quite a mess, but I wanted to show you and invite you to text me at 740-263-6693. Let's see, am I right? 273-6693. I'm right. I keep trying to learn that number, and I got it, and then I forget it. 740-273-6693. There you go. So I hope to get a text from you all so that I can let you know when I'm going live to show you how to do all of this stuff. And that's all I have for now. I'll show you the house another day, you guys. I'm not going to be able to do it today since I got that call about showing a house. So yeah, that kind of messed me up, but in a good way, in a good way. So you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to get a text from all of you. Check out my website at tammylovesvintage.com. We've got a lot of Christmas things to be bringing you, but we didn't make it up to that either. Well, Danita came, who does my website, and so we were working in the computer a little bit too, and your days never quite go exactly the way you plan, but it's kind of that way. So, but you can see, you see a little bit of red and Christmas back there. So I'll be showing you close-ups of all of that stuff. So thank you, Becky. Thank you so much. I hope to see you guys in my group, Tammy's Making. You can find it on my website, tammylovesvintage.com. And if you do the drop down, or if you're on your computer, it'll just show up, join our group, or join our membership, or Tammy's May. I forget what it comes up. And then you can shop, or what's the other thing? Is it Chalk Couture, or there's one more thing. Oh, it's my blog. I send a blog out every week. So yeah, it's a link for my blog, or you can read past blogs if you're not you know, getting my blogs. Or you can message me or text me your email and I'll send you a blog. One of you did do that like last week, and I haven't taken the time to put you in yet, but you're written down. Okay, so I haven't forgotten about you. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Gosh, this has been a lot. So, okay. Thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this morning. I really wanted to show you the transformation, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Angie's in there working hard. Hi, Diane. Angie's in there working hard on my table, so I'm going to go see if I can help her out. You guys have a great day, and I will be back. If you message me, text, send me a hi, whatever, 740-273-6693. I'll let you know when I'm going live, and I'll be able to show you around, and I'll go live again and show you more handmade things I haven't shown you yet. And just whatever. We've got some creating to do together, and so all of that. So catching the replay. Yes, gotta watch the replay, Diane. Yep, because we're just getting ready to head out. So I've been on for quite a while. I'm gonna jump out now and go help Angie. Have a good day. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. I hope you love everything. Bye-bye.